Today we're going to be replacing this window with a UPVC window. Before we do that, I want to show you how to measure the replacement. Measure the width in a few places. At the smallest, and deduct 10mm from that, and that gives you the width of your window, your new UPVC window frame. Measure the height, and down to the bottom of the old frame. That will include your drip bar of 20mm if you're going to use that as a measurement. Otherwise, you will need to break away a piece of the timber to see how far up behind that the sill goes. It's usually about 10mm to 15mm. This is the new window frame that will be going in, UPVC. But before we put it in, we must deglaze it, and that's what we're going to do now. Now we have to remove these side slips here in order to be able to get the glass out. So just get a paint scraper and get it in between the slit and the frame. Just wedge it out. Okay. Let's get the force out, it's a lot easier. Now, just point it down here. There's packers in here. Okay? Because this is an opener. And there's packers in here. And that's to keep the opener from sagging. So we put those, when we take the glass out, we want to put those packers back in the same place where they originally were. So just take a picture of them when you're taking them out, or video them or whatever, that's what I'm doing here. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is run a slab knife down here, or a Stanley knife, and just get a cut there on this old timber frame to see if I can stop it pulling any of the plaster off here, because this has a timber seal on it, right, or window board, sorry, and I'm retaining that window board. I don't really want to put the plaster gun on it, so I'm going to try and retain that. Now I'm going to use a reciprocating saw to cut through the frame here. Now it doesn't matter if I get a few nicks on the window board, because I'll just fill it up, you know. So I'm going to cut through the frame here, I'm going to cut through the frame here, and cut through the frame up here. Now I'm going to jemmy off the openers and hopefully get this piece out here without actually breaking any glass. Okay? Now I've removed the old window, and as you can see, there's clips, because they're the original windows, there's clips holding in the timber frame, pull the plaster off here, so I'm going to have to live with that and just tidy it up. You wouldn't have that problem now if you were taking out old aluminium windows or something. Now what I've done is I've put a couple of wedges in there just to bring it up to where I want. And now I'm going to just fit the window, offer the window up from the outside and just lift it in. That's all you have to do. It's the window frame now in and wedged up. Just going to put a few screws in it now, 2 on each side, maybe one top and bottom. Should do the job. Drill down here and drill up here as close to the bottom and as close to the top as you can, about 50 to 100mm from top and bottom, to secure the frame on both sides. Now I have the window frame in and secured. And now what I'm going to do is go outside and pump foam in around the edge of it. First I wet the inside of it. Okay. Now the cavity is completely filled with foam. Just have to wait for it to fully set and then just clean it off. Now when glazing up, we want to put in these in the openers. We want to put in these spacers here, right, to hold the frame and the glass in a tight structure. So we do what's called heeling and tone. So we put two down the bottom here, and diagonally we have two at the top here. Now in order to get them in, the last one in, you probably have to put a spatula underneath the window here and just jank it up a little bit to get it up a small bit to get it to sit in. It's as simple as that. Now knocking the slips back in is just a reversal of removal, right? There's a block of wood up against it and a rubber mallet. Just needs a little bit of tidying up now as regards caulking, and I have to put a bit of dado rail on here that got knocked off and just tidy up a nice sharp finish between it and the window board. That'll be the inside done. I have a bit of filling to do on them couple of holes as well where the old clips were for the old timber one. There's the window frame, fully fitted, fully glazed, just ready for a bit of silicone around the outside. Tidy it up.